If you believe in the Adam and Eve story, then that means you believe that humans are just as old as the earth. Absolute nonsense, and the story is not an allegory. I'll tell you where the Adam and Eve story comes from, but I want to go over the gist of the story first. Eve seduces Adam, they get caught, and they get punished, but mainly Eve gets punished. A forbidden love affair. That story comes from ancient Kemet, Nut and Geb, a very, very popular story. Nut and Geb are not gods. The people of Kemet don't put imaginary people upon their walls to tell their history. It would be like us putting up Wonder Woman and Superman on our walls and making it seem they're part of our history. Why would we do that when we know they're made-up characters? The story of Nut and Geb was about a forbidden love affair. She's on top because she's the seducer. She went after Geb when she knew she had no business doing so. They got caught, and they had to be separated. She was the one that mainly got in trouble because she was the seducer. Very famous story. If you do your own research, the Sumerians talk about this story, and it has nothing to do with the goddess of sky or the god of earth. That's absolute nonsense. It's a forbidden love affair. They got caught, and it was exposed to everybody. A huge lesson for everyone to learn. Nothing to do with the first human beings on the face of the earth. So everything in Genesis and everything in the Bible has to be questioned